Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology chat for December 21st, 2023. First of all, happy winter solstice and happy Capricorn season. So the keys for today are to really let yourself make sure that you're falling back and watching your motives and other people's motives. Today is fraught with energy that requires you to make sure you're not just doing something because you want to feel something or to distract yourself. With the sun moving into Capricorn, this is a very serious energy. And we also have Pluto now at the 29th degree. And so there is this energy of what used to be. If it isn't right, if it's not ethical, it's not going to fly into the future. And so you, in one way or another, are going to have to address the writing on the wall and get down to the brass tacks of reality of who you are and what you want to be associated with and who you're going to be building with. And naturally, this can lead to endings, but it also will lead to, in the long run, new beginnings about who you are and what you stand for. And I say this because we have the moon in Aries for most of the day, and then there's going to be a short void, and then the moon is going to move into Taurus at 9:49 p.m. And so while the moon is in Aries, it's actually pretty active and has a lot of stuff happening that makes you think about who you are and what you stand for. We have the Venus in opposition with Uranus, and this is Venus in Scorpio in opposition with Uranus in Taurus. And so this is a really interesting energy where you are able to sense and to see what people are really doing and why they're doing things and what they want those things for. So whenever you have Scorpio in the mix, like, the illusions aren't going to fly. Scorpios can see underneath the surface. And we have Mercury in sextile with Saturn. This is Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, sextile with Saturn and Pisces. And so slow and steady is going to win the race here. There's no need to rush. Beware people who try to want to rush you or pin you to the wall about something, because this is a time of reflection. This is a time of stillness, right? This is a time of consideration. And so harness that time, tap into that time to really think about who you are and what you want. We also have the moon in a conjunction with the North Node in Aries. And so there is this, who are you? What are you standing for? And naturally, this is going to take you away from people, places, and things that aren't aligned with who you are and what you really want. We have a trine to Mars that makes you want to move, want to get active, want to get fiery, want to get dedicated to what you're doing and what's important to you. We also have a trine to the sun when the moon moves into Taurus that, again, makes you really grounded about who you are and what you want. Now, there is also this energy of like, but I want to force you to do things. And this is why it's going to be really important not to let people do that, right? There's this irritation energy with Mars and Uranus that is going to unveil the true intention of people and what they're doing. So don't rush today, right? Fall back. Study, observe, and make decisions. Now, Capricorns, they move in silence, right? You don't ever really know what a Capricorn is doing because they're not talking about it. They're just doing it. And so there's very much this energy now and until the moon moves out of Capricorn. That's going to happen on the 21st of January. That says the 20th of January, that says, like, what's good here, right? We're entering into the final weeks of 2023. We're starting to enter into a new year, and resolutions probably should be made around right now so that you can practice them, so that you can really let yourself get that groundwork going. And then as the moon is in Taurus over the next couple of days, again, it's really grounded. It's really physical. We're moving from just thoughts and ideas to application, and that's not a bad thing. So don't be afraid to move like a boss over the next 30 days. Don't be afraid to make declarations in actions and not just in words about what is or is not going to fly in your life. So for those who are standing up for the right things, you're going to be good. For those who are not, good luck. Pluto's not playing with anybody. Saturn's not playing with anybody either. Overall, these guys are just not playing. And so be real, be strong, and be the warrior and the authority that you always wanted in your life. And let the rest of the chips, crumble as they may. You're not responsible for other people's ethics, but you are certainly responsible for yours. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.